everyone, welcome to Metacritic. This is Matthew White. I have changed my brand from Matthew White to Metacritic. Whether you follow me or not, I do detail reviews, analysis of books, movies, and TV shows. I'll give you an honest overview of the text I review. I'm more than qualified to do this. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English from UNC Charlotte and a 4th degree in Taekwondo. This makes you qualified to do this. Please consider checking out my Facebook page to get links and check out the posts from YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon. Hope this video inspires you to read, watch, and learn. Speaking of Facebook, I have now been posting coming soon videos there for YouTube and Patreon and will keep doing so. I also have been posting for YouTube in the community section of my YouTube channel as well. In this episode of Metacritic, I'll be reviewing and analyzing Nancy Drew Season 1 that on HBO Max done by CW, which came out in 2018. I'll give you my rating at the end of this episode. Now on the review. The season starts off with a cold case death of Lucy Sable. Lucy Sable dated Ryan Hudson back in 1999 to 2000. Ryan Hudson is the son of Everett Hudson and Celia Hudson. He's a spoiled brat, as those would like to call him. Ryan went to the Bayside Claw at the beginning of the season to carry on his affair with George Fan, whose family owns the Bayside Claw. This story takes place in Horseshoe Bay. It takes place in the state of Maine in the United States. The picture of the Bayside Claw is a lobster. If anyone knows about lobsters, Maine is famous for them. Lobsters are cold-blooded and like the chilly water of Maine. Lobsters are usually boiled alive when a person cooks them. It is ruthless. It would be better to kill them and then cook them. That would be a Maine thing to do. In the parking lot of the Bayside Claw, Tiffany Hudson has been murdered. At first, people believe her death to be of natural causes. Ryan Hudson needs Tiffany Hudson's death to be of natural causes so that he can collect the insurance on her. It was a way for Ryan Hudson to make money off of her. This would make the viewer believe that he killed Tiffany Hudson and would make it look like a natural death. Ryan did not kill her, as this would have been an obvious choice. The viewer finds out that Tiffany Hudson was poisoned and that her spirit at the time knew of Ryan Hudson's affair with George Fan. Tiffany's ghost wants to kill Ryan Hudson for this, but George's mother, along with Nancy, Drew, Bess, and Ace, helped to get Tiffany out of George. Owen Marvin is looking into the shipwreck that killed his father and a bunch of the crew on that boat. Owen believes that his father had an affair with Celia Hudson. Ned Nickerson met Tiffany Hudson when he was in prison for being wrongfully convicted of a crime he did not commit. Nancy Drew helped Ned Nickerson to find bearer bonds that Tiffany left for him being wrongfully convicted. Ned and Nancy dated at the beginning of the season, but they ended up breaking up. Nancy Drew is the daughter of Kate and Carson Drew. The viewer believes that she is their natural daughter. There are circumstances that happen that are not easy, but they do. This will be revealed at the end of season 1. Kate Drew ends up dying of cancer, and Nancy's upset at her dad, Carson Drew, for not letting her talk to her mother before she died. Carson Drew works as an attorney for the Hudsons in the past and in the present time of this story. Carson Drew has a lot of skeletons in the closet. Nancy will find a dress that Lucy Sable was wearing at the time of her death. Nancy suspects that Carson Drew killed Lucy Sable. The death of Lucy Sable led to the death of Tiffany Hudson. Carson Drew, at the beginning of the season, was dating Detective Kieran Hart, who was Lucy Sable's best friend when Lucy was alive. The killer of Tiffany Hudson wanted revenge of what happened to Lucy Sable. The killer wants to get justice for Lucy Sable. The killer has a personal connection to Lucy Sable. If you know the answer of who the killer is, please leave your answer in the comment section below. Tiffany Hudson was not the killer's target. Ryan Hudson was. The killer used a poison that a past killer has used. The killer acquired the poison from the killer's victim in the police department of Horseshoe Bay, with the help of an individual who works for the police. The shipwreck that killed Owen Marvin's father and the crew was personal. It had a distinctive touch to it. One of the survivors on the boat knew it was a bomb, as he had heard that sound before. He knows what a bomb sounds like. The killer of this shipwreck is remarkably like the shipwreck of the Queen's Gambit in Arrow. The killer put a bomb on the Queen's Gambit and hoped to make it look like it was an act of God that sunk the ship. Ace was spying on Nancy Drew and the Drew crew for Chief McGinnis. The reason is that Ace got picked up by McGinnis for hacking into a computer. McGinnis decided not to charge Ace. He made a deal with him. McGinnis a Native American, and in one of the episodes, he shows his Native American heritage by using dream catchers and telling people how to get into a dream when Ace was in a car accident, or so it seems. It was not, and Ace needed help from the Drew crew and McGinnis to get him out of it. McGinnis told him, "You will know if it is you," that helps Ace in his dream. Ace was dating Tiffany Hudson's sister, Laura Tandy. The season has twists and turns. What the viewer thinks he or she knows, she does not. It is extremely complicated and convoluted. It is not to be revealed, nothing more revealed here. It does bring the viewer to the climax of the season and set up season 2. I'll give you my rating. I give Nancy Drew season 1 a 10 out of 10. It was fun, but does an excellent job of telling the story. It has twists and turns, and what the viewer thinks he or she knows does not. The characters in this story are people who the viewer can cheer for. It helps the viewer to care about this story when the viewer likes the characters. Bess in this season is trying to find out if she's a Marvin or not. She'll have a relationship with one of the police officers in the season. The characters are well developed, and each of them grow in this season. The viewer will cheer for the Drew crew and hope they will beat the odds that each of the Drew crew is faced with. Hey everyone, Matthew White here. Do not forget, live video on December 23rd, 2022 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I have to change, I'll let you know on the Facebook page, Patreon page, and the section of YouTube page in my community. Those would be the places to go as well for that information. Thank you. Please go to www.matterkirk.com and check out my website. You'll find links on there to other sites such as PayPal, this is one right here, Patreon, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. The store is now live, as you can buy merchandise to help support the channel and buy gifts for your loved ones for Christmas or any special occasion. Like this right here, for example, you see that right there. We go to the next page, like that, for example. Some cool stuff there. And this one. And as I told you before, I like the Read, Watch, and Learn mug because it's a cat, and I have a cat actually. So that's pretty cool there. And there is a gift card. We'll go back to home here so you can see where the gift card is. Let's get down, and you can see there's my videos right here. Press gift card. That's good. You can see this amount, 50, 75, 100. Someone's dressed for Christmas. You could buy the gift card to give to your loved ones for Christmas or any special occasion if you rather do that instead of getting merch. That will also help support the channel. Thank you. Please check out my playlist review of HBO Max by clicking this link right now. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Please hit the notification bell to be notified of any videos at the bottom of this video. Please let me know what you'd like to cover down the road in the comment section below. Please share this video and anyone know. Thank you for watching. Remember, do not forget to read, watch, and learn. And please consider becoming a patron or sign up for YouTube memberships to help support the channel. Thanks. Bye.